Last season, the Gauchos pushed Camp Olindo to the limit with a third quarter safety, giving the Cougars a 16-13 win, their smallest margin of victory in the entire season. The Cougars are looking to get back to Carson in the state bowl games, and another undefeated season may be the ticket. Dual-threat quarterback Brett Stevens is coming off a stellar performance against Sacred Heart Cathedral. The Gauchos will be playing their toughest competition so far this season as quarterback Kalen Benjamin brings his explosive offense through the tunnel looking for more success. It's a battle of undefeated under the lights here in Moraga in this week's Monster Game. Just one game separates these two teams with 2 to play here in the Diablo Valley League, and the Northgate Broncos are looking for a little revenge. Northgate hopes to put up a few more runs against the Falcons this time around, and that will mean a good day at the plate from senior shortstop Christian Gazdar. He's hitting .408 on the year with 19 RBIs, and earlier this season he had a 12-game hitting streak. For College Park, they will look to one of their aces, freshman phenom Joe Demers, in his 1.08 ERA. Joe has hurled 52 innings in 10 appearances this season with, count 'em, 52 strikeouts. The Falcon offense is led by senior Dominic Bellotti. The Play of the Week winner is hitting .422 on the year with 4 doubles. The Broncos' only loss in their last 18 games came against this College Park team, and they're looking to move into a first-place tie with the win in this week's Monster Game. Pride have lost 2 of their last 3 to out-of-area teams and have traveled as far as West Virginia during their preseason, but now they're back and looking to rebound against cross-bridge rival St. Pat's. Senior star Jabari Bird is coming off a 22-point effort against DC Power Gonzaga High School and will look to continue that type of scoring effort here tonight. The 10-5 Bruins are hoping to carry the momentum of a big week from Jalen Canty. The junior power forward scored 51 points and hauled in 32 boards in 2 games last week. Here now, the Monster action. It's the Valpo Bowl, always a heated matchup between these two teams. Last year's game finished with a Menlo win 26-0, so Sacred Heart Prep will be looking to avenge that loss. The balanced Gator attack will see the arm of Kevin Donahoe and the wheels of Ryan Gardner. The 2 seniors have combined for 25 of the Gator scores this season. Prep will be hoping to outlast the Menlo aerial attack. Junior QB Jack Hannigan has thrown for 1,900 yards and 24 touchdowns with just 1, that's right, 1 interception all year. Here now, the Monster action. James Logan is reeling after their first loss of the season 2 weeks ago, a 7-point defeat to Del Oro in overtime. They're looking for a bounce-back performance and are not afraid to air out the ball. Senior quarterback Jeffrey Procro has nearly 1,000 yards passing and 11 touchdowns and is a threat to score on the ground as well. Newark Memorial has won 4 in a row by a combined score of 183-33 and love to run the ball. The Cougars' rushing attack is anchored by senior Mark Morton. Newark is coming off a win over Mission San Jose where they racked up, count 'em, 436 yards on the ground. Here now, the Monster action. I'm Dan Harris at Valley Christian High School. It's the final day of play in the West Catholic League, and the St. Francis Lancers can lock up a league title with a win here today. The last time these two teams met, it was a pitcher's duel, with St. Francis winning 1-0 in 8 innings. But today we'll see a couple of different pitchers. The Lancers will send Ryan DiGregorio to the mound. For Valley Christian, it will be Chris Manderson, who's been solid for the Warriors all year. A 4-1 record, a 2.05 ERA, and 35 strikeouts in 39 innings pitched. 2 teams jockeying for position before the big league tournament next week in this week's Monster Game. It's opening night here at Livermore, and the Cowboys are riding high. Livermore off to a very good preseason start behind a balanced scoring attack featuring senior captain Chad Wilkinson and his 15 points per game. Senior center Jason Morant is helping out on the glass as well, with just under 10 boards per contest. Amador Valley could prove a tough test, though. The Dons are coming off a 69-26 drubbing of Irvington, in which Matt McCapigal pitched in 13 points in the victory. The Dons and Cowboys on opening night. Here now, the Monster action. Bells have won 11 in a row, and a win tonight could earn them a state bowl bid, but standing in their way, the defending Open Division champs, the Palo Alto Vikings. We bring in Alex Pavlovich now from the San Jose Mercury News. What do you think the Vikings are going to have to do tonight to topple the mighty Bellarmine Bells?
Well, on defense, I think they need to keep Travis McHugh from getting outside. He was working on it in practice all week, and they're going to have to keep him from having a huge game. And offensively, they simply have to hold on to the ball. Bellarmine hasn't given up a lot of turnovers this year, and Palo Alto has had turnover problems at times. They have to hold on to the ball if they want any chance tonight.
One team looking to punch their ticket to Carson, the other looking to be the spoiler. Here now, the Monster action. A brand new rivalry this season as Salesian travels down the road here to El Cerrito, both members of the Tri-County Rock Division and both undefeated. The Gauchos have rolled since upsetting Camp Alindo earlier this season, and much of their success is due to the athletic offense managed by junior quarterback Keelan Benjamin. The Pride will have to match that effort with two speedsters, D'Angelo Hernandez and Michael Page. The two combined for 339 yards and 4 touchdowns last week against Pinole Valley. A new rivalry begins here in the Tri-County Rock Division in this week's NCS Monster Game. It's do or die here in the first round, and if the El Cerrito Gauchos are looking to pull off the upset, they'll need big games from their top scorer, Justin Johnson, and Mr. Clutch, Marcellus Pippins. The two are averaging a combined 24 points a game this season. If the Gauchos are forced to work outside, it could be Tyrell Alcorn getting the majority of the looks. He leads the team in threes with 21. After a loss in the CCS Finals, the Colts will have their full starting lineup. Point guard Elijah White returns to action, and we'll see the electrifying White Knight connection with fellow guard Anthony Knight. The two will look to take some of the pressure off of leading scorer Michael Smith. Here now, the Monster action.